Guys, it's time to act. A bull market is on the horizon, and this is your chance to make your dream come true. Don't miss out on the exploding altcoins again. I've compiled an exclusive list of tokens that have the potential to grow 5, 10, 20, or even 50 times. Is it too late to get in on the action? Let's find out now. First of all, I would like to warn you that this video does not contain any financial recommendations. I am simply sharing my thoughts and observations about the market. Now let's move on to the first token. In this selection, I have decided to include both basic tokens that will definitely bring you income and riskier tokens that can potentially bring you much more income. So to kick off this list, we have XRP, a token that has performed well over the past few years and has given the market a lot of positive news. Currently, the token is trading at 61 cents, which is 84% less than the token's previous all-time high. In my opinion, this price for a token is simply insignificant. XRP is expanding its ecosystem and already has over 150 projects and products, from NFT projects to games and even meta-lights. Ripple itself already has many partnerships with the world's largest banks, potential partnerships for the future implementation of CBDC, and much more. Ripple is using its native XRP token to speed up standard international wire transfers, which have long been an antiquated way of transferring funds. In my opinion, Ripple could become the new Visa, as they bring a real solution to the current problems of the global banking system. There are also rumors that Ripple could go public in 2025. This is evidenced by Ripple's job posting, where the company is looking for a senior manager of shareholder relations. What does this mean? Clearly, the role of this position will be key if the company takes a step forward to the public market. Ripple's potential IPO could lead to a significant increase in its digital currency, as the company will become open to investors and will be able to establish official relations with large corporations, including players such as Swift. However, this information remains at the level of rumors. And although Ripple has set itself very ambitious goals to completely destroy Swift, I doubt that this is possible, at least at this stage of development of Ripple and its token. But that is not so important because the token already has incredible growth potential. Currently, the token ranks 5th among all cryptocurrencies by market cap, but this is not the maximum figure that XRP has demonstrated. Even if we compare the current and maximum market cap, we can see that the token has the potential to grow 3 times to the previous all-time high. In my opinion, XRP will easily grow to the previous capitalization, and the token price will be around 2.45 to 2.5. But these are not very ambitious goals, but only the result of the arrival of a bull market. After all, this is only 4 times the current value. So I think it is quite likely to see the token price at $5 to $6. The second token in the selection with up to 5x potential is Arbitrum. This is a native Layer 2 token solution which aims to solve all the problems and inconveniences that exist on the Ethereum blockchain. The total locked value of the Arbitrum project has already reached $2.1 billion, and this is an incredibly cool result, as the project is among the top 5 blockchains by TVL. Considering that Arbitrum has been around for less than a year, the 4th place on this list is a success. Just for comparison, you can look at the performance of Optimus, another L2 solution that was released a little earlier than Arbitrum. Arbitrum is the best L2 solution on the market. It is written in a user-friendly programming language, which makes the entry threshold for projects very low. The ecosystem of L2 solutions is growing incredibly fast. Just look at it. A lot of projects of different types and topics. The overall growth of the need for Ethereum problem solving is only good for Arbitrum. So, I believe that we can easily see 5x of the current figures during a bull market. And this will not be a redistribution because the product is really very high quality and has a huge fan base. But let's move on to tokens that can show a much more interesting result. I believe that Solana is one of the few old altcoins that can show impressive results. I like that the team is constantly developing their product by entering into many different partnerships. It is clear that the Solana team is constantly working. The ecosystem is developing on its own and quite organically, gaining more and more new users. Since the beginning of this year, Solana has shown a remarkable growth of almost 6%, while Ethereum has shown an increase of only 2% over the same period. This means that if you had bought Solana and Ethereum at the beginning of this year for at least $1,000, you would have had a huge difference in returns. I believe Solana can be as significant a part of the market as Ethereum. The former is already taking a significant part of the NFT market, so it is quite possible that this will happen in the future with the DeFi direction as well. Therefore, I believe that Solana will easily be able to reach the market cap of Ethereum, which is currently on the market. This is quite possible because the ecosystem is growing, new high-profile partnerships are being formed even in the current situation, which will definitely bear fruit in a bull market. So I see a situation where Solana can reach $600, which is 9 to 10 times the current price. And these are not even ambitious goals, but a real analysis of the current situation and the capabilities of the token. Therefore, I suggest adding Solana to the list of old altcoins with great potential, and move on to lesser known but no less potential profitable tokens. On my channel, I have repeatedly talked about the upcoming BTC killer, Kaspa. This is a relatively new project based on proof-of-work technology, which in itself is quite unusual for current market trends. But before I get into the analysis of the token and the reasons why I believe it has 100x potential, I would like to show you how much the token has grown over the past few months. I have already published more than 7 videos about CAS on my channel, but many people still don't realize how promising this project is. Just look at this chart. It's been less than 2 months since my first video on CAS. Since then, Kaspa has repeatedly updated its all-time highs and continues to do so now. Although many people are quite skeptical about the token, I believe it has even more potential. Let's take a look at other proof-of-work projects and their coins. The relatively new Kaspa is already in the top 10 of the best POW projects and will soon knock Monera out of 5th place. Just look at the speed Kaspa is showing, given the future growth of the ecosystem, and it will be a breakthrough in proof of work. And what could be that push for CAS? I think the answer is quite clear and obvious. CAS has not yet been listed on any of the Tier 1 exchanges, even though Kaspa is already in the top 30 of all cryptocurrencies by market cap. I am sure that a listing on Binance, Kraken, and Coinbase can send the coin into space, and there is no doubt about such a listing, because Binance has already added CAS to futures. So it is only a matter of time before the coin appears on the spot. And I'm not the only one who has such confidence in the project. Look at the number of holders. Their total number is constantly growing. Both small wallets and big players are accumulating positions and waiting for the rocket. I am sure that we can see an increase to the maximum market cap of Litecoin, another proof-of-work coin, and such growth is quite possible against the backdrop of listing on top exchanges. This scenario is just the beginning given the advanced technology Kaspa is developing. With this in its arsenal, it is quite possible to expect the price of CAS to reach $7 to $10 during the bull market. With new liquidity coming in, the development of the ecosystem on Kaspa's convenient base, I am sure that CAS will be in the top of the best. Although it is still quite early to compare the market cap of Kaspa and Bitcoin, I believe it is only a matter of time, and CAS will be able to reach $12 to $15 in 2 to 3 years. And now I suggest we move on to the last token. I decided to add a rather risky but no less promising meme coin, Pepe. I'd like to explain why I decided to add this meme coin instead of Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. It's quite simple. These two meme coins have already reached good heights where they have been for quite some time, while Pepe is a new token that has just appeared this year and is still quite young. Look at how it has performed against Dogecoin or Shiba Inu over the past year. And that's just since the beginning of the year. But there have been one-time token pumps that have made people millionaires. My logic behind this token is very simple. Every major blockchain should have its own meme coin leaders. And I believe that Pepe can take second place to Shiba Inu. Now you can already see how Shiba and Doge are moving from ordinary meme coins to a real product, a real utility for holders. They continue to lay the groundwork for further development and create an interesting ecosystem around them. And I can say with confidence that Pepe is repeating their story, but much faster. Much earlier, the funders decided to give not only tokens, but also a product that would be interesting to their community. A great example is the ongoing promotions and events that Pepe runs together with Binance. In other words, the team gave away some of their tokens so that the community could get the same tokens for various activities on the exchange. And this is just a small part of what the Pepe team is actually doing. I believe that if the token continues to develop at the same pace and more high-profile partnerships are formed, we will see Pepe skyrocket. The highs of the